Hello, my beautiful hearts. It is your favorite spiritualist, the Aquarian Alchemist, and I am back. I'm back with another reading for you, my beautiful hearts. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you for stopping by. If you are here because you are a loyal and loving subscriber, then you already know I love you because you're loyal. Mwah. Now, if you are new, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Become part of the tribe, the crew, the coven, the cult, the church. Become parts. So your energy will be infused in these readings, okay? Let's just see what's going on. If you have not watched the sneak peek into the weekend reading, that is now up. I just felt like reading. I just want to see, let's get deeper into the energies of this Friday and, going forward, see what's going on. That reading was very interesting. So just kind of piqued my curiosity. So we can see what's going on. We are always grateful and thankful to our ancestors, angels, guardians, guides, Most High Holy Spirit for watching over and protecting us, keeping us safe from any unwanted energies, lurkers, watchers, creepers that try to disrupt and disturb this energy with deception. We call them out and kick them out right now. Ashe, okay, it is so. Now, let's see. So I just wanted to grab a couple oracle cards to kind of see what's going on. And the first two cards came out is brand spanking new and abracadabra. Okay, so number 9, brand spanking new. You know how it feels after a fresh rain. Everything is pure, clean wash to its precious, beautiful core. You just want to stick your nose in the air and take a big whiff. That's right. That's your life right now. There's not one blemish, not one flaw. It's a perfect 10. Oh, I love this. So this too reminds me of making sure we're getting outside, getting fresh air, doing some breathing exercises while we're out there. And 21 and 2-1 is a 3. And I went to 3 instead of 21. That's funny. Okay. But 21. Aladdin's not the only one with 3 wishes. You too have a magical lamp that can summon all you desire to your doorstep. It's a simple matter of making a clear intention and letting go of any full notion that you have to wait for the genie. You are the magic. Okay, so like I said, I just posted a reading, and this reading, there was a lot of magic in that reading, like people doing magic, you doing magic, or others doing magic. And I said, and I want to reiterate, this is a great weekend to do like self-magic, self-care magic, beauty magic. Today is a great day for beauty magic, self-love, and, self-image, things like that. This is a great day for that type of magic. Okay. Protection magic, even today and tomorrow, good days for protection magic and money magic. You see here, I have one of my purifying protecting candles. Right here, they're on sale on my website, aapothecary.shop. And yes, it's the beginning of the new year. We're still in the first month of the new year, so it's a great time to cleanse. I still have the salt there for attraction and cleansing. My pink salts help attract, and the white salts, they help you to cleanse away negativity, cleanse away 2025, so you can fully step into the new year and all that it has to offer. Okay, something that you need to be aware of. A disruption. Yes, the Tower came out in that last reading as well. Okay, so some kind of disruption that you need to be aware of. Someone trying to disrupt you, or there could be a disruption that's inevitable. Let's see a little bit more. Clarify disruption. Just one card, please. Choose wisely. Okay. Right. This is feeling like an extension of the other reading. So, choices. Choose wisely. Don't make any rash decisions this week out of anger or out of lust, because you're being told to choose wisely. Right here, you see he's outside, meditating. The birds are the messages. You're going to get messages outside on what direction to take. So, this is a very good weekend to get outside. I don't know what the weather forecast is supposed to be, but Spirit is really urging us to get outdoors because there's messages that you can only get outside. There's even, I was also going to say, see, fulfillment of wishes. They want to tell you exactly how to fulfill. They want to tell you exactly how to do something. They're not going to tell you in your house. They're not going to tell you in your car. You absolutely have to get outside, like around some grass and some trees or some water if you can. Because someone watching this is in the middle of making some type of change, some type of move. You could be moving jobs. You could be moving locations. You could be moving homes. You could be moving relationships. But there's specific things that you need to do. There's specific things that are not clear to you yet. And those messages are going to come to you from outside. You need to meditate outside. You could also do magic outside. You could also leave offerings outside for your ancestors, for the fairies, for, the magical elemental spirits that are outside who can also work on your behalf and help fulfill your wishes. Okay. Yes. Ooh, feel that energy. So I'll definitely be outside this weekend. Yeah, don't look for me though. I'll see you if I see you. But yeah, we definitely have to get out. Parks. Yeah. Memories of love kind of came in the reverse. I don't really do reversals. Just get a couple more of these and we're going to grab some tarot. Let's see. Let the story unfold. Okay, see the universe. So the universe is at work this weekend. The universe is always at work. But there's, like I'm saying, we're in a very magical, see that abracadabra? We're in a magical time right now. And somebody is manifesting something. Yeah, hope. Something that you're hoping for. Something that you're wanting. Here we go. Again. Great. Rejoice in celebration, but wisdom. This choose wisely, okay? I'm going to do it like that because there's this choose wisely that keeps coming up. Like you're going to be presented with a choice. You may very well be tested this weekend. You may get tested. You're not only tested, but tempted. Ooh. Yeah, you may get tempted. Yep. Yeah. Somebody may be in there getting their feelings this weekend. Just memories of love. If you're somebody that's celibate or abstinent, you may be really like struggling right now. Or you may be like really thinking about like your last encounter, or you may be thinking about the last time you were intimate or that person. You may be like your mind may be working on you right now. So exercising, working out, getting out, staying active will be very beneficial. If you do decide to go out and celebrate, watch your drinks. Watch your drinks. Watch how much you're drinking. Watch what you're drinking, who you're accepting drinks from. the Fool in Reverse. The Fool in Reverse came out earlier. The Fool is about like stepping off a cliff into a new beginning. But it's like he's unaware. He's free. He's just doing whatever. So that's telling me, like, seeing this is like, no, don't just do whatever. Like, don't just step out there and just, blindly and, freely, like you're a child, or like you're immature, or like you're not who you say you are. Like, yeah, you may want to go have fun like you did in your youth, but you're wiser than you are. You have the benefit of your wisdom at this point, right? Okay. So you're not playing the fool. You can have fun. You can mingle. You can rejoice and celebrate, but use your wisdom. Okay. Because you have 2 cards about being wise this weekend, or whenever you see this. This is not like a time. This is, yeah. See? Okay. Clarify. Because there's some I was going to say there's some type of plot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I just heard plotting on the P. Okay. If you know what that means. Somebody's plotting on that. They plotting on it. They plotting on how to get they plotting on how to get a little bit of that. Yeah. Somebody trying to get a little taste. And they're plotting. And if they gotta get you tipsy, if they gotta slip you a Mickey, if they gotta do whatever they gotta do, they're willing to do it. So just be careful. It's too many, please. Yeah, they're even willing to throw money at it. See, let me see if I throw money at it, if it'll open up. See that Empress in reverse? Come on now. You're the Empress. Upright. Remember that. Remember that. Okay? Okay. Let's stay focused on this, because this is something's unfolding here. Something is going on. And you want to be on point. Right. See what I'm saying? King of Pentacles. People want to collaborate with you. You got offers. You got people looking at you. People wanting you. Like I said. People trying to hit you with the remember when. They want you on that flashback energy. Remember the time. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. Remember the time when we fell in love. When we, oh yeah, and he's like, isn't he in like a mummy costume or some kind of costume in that video? Remember the time. So somebody named Michael could be popping up. Jackson, yeah. Somebody's. Can I just listen? I just need 1 or 2. Just 1 or 2. Let me shuffle these up a little bit more, y'all, because they trying to spill all out at once. And I want to make sure we get this right, because this is a very auspicious time. So you know how we start in a new year. We have our goals. We have our plans. We have our aspirations. What we're going to do. What we're not going to do. Who's going with us. Who we leaving in the past. We got all that mapped out at this point. Or we're getting there. We might not have it all down exactly. But this month is a month where we're really getting our mind right. Right? So let's be clear. You're manifesting. You don't want to dilute your manifestations or confuse your manifestations, right? And end up feeling discontent or regretful. And don't allow like your boredom to cause you to do something unwise just because you're bored either. Because how you practice is how you play. Don't let them lay if they not gonna stay. I don't know who's saying that. I don't know where that's coming from. I've never said that before in my life, but yeah. Judgment. Because you're in a space where you are reaping the rewards and the benefits of things that you have done, you have worked for, and there's other people who, you know, are celebrating things, their accomplishments and stuff too, but it's two different things. You understand what I'm saying? People can't get rewarded for what you did, the work you did. You understand what I mean? Everybody has to put their own efforts towards achieving whatever it is they're trying to achieve, you know? They can't just ride off of your success. But they will try if you let them. They will try. So be aware of that too. Yeah, see? Apologies. You got offers. You got apologies. You got them trying to be tricky with the Mickey. They all over you. Like white on rice. Yep. Coming out the woodwork. They coming out the woodwork. Yeah, you see? They emotional. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to show you how they feel. They want to give you money. They want to take you out. But ultimately, they plotting on that P. Right. Look at that. I said ultimately. Okay. I just saw a like a meme. You know how they have the little memes or whatever that said don't be impressed because a man is lusting after you. They lust after everybody. They want everybody. And I just laughed, like, exactly. You know, that's not a flex. You know what I'm saying? If you're any kind of decent looking, halfway decent looking, they want you. Somebody wants you. Somebody will take it. Somebody will gladly enjoy. So it's like, it's not really something to be like, they want me. So and what are they willing to do for you? How are they willing to show up in your life on a consistent basis? You know what I mean? It's more to it than they want to lay you down. I mean, if that's all you want, that's all you want. But just be willing to deal with the consequences of someone possibly, you know, draining your energy and snatching out your rewards and reaping what you were supposed to actually get for themselves. So just be aware of that. As long as you can do all that and maintain your own energy and stay in your own energy without getting took or left for half dead, then, I mean, do you. But to my goddesses, to my empresses, who, you know, choose wisely. Because it's more than about just a feeling. See, a new start is coming. It's like, don't let your boredom, your uncontentness make you do something that you're going to regret. You know? Because a new start is coming to you. And it's people that's trying to get on that train with you. They can see it. Other people can see. They can already see what's happening. And what's happening now isn't, you're not even at your peak. It's not even, it's like things are just ramping up. Confidence is your key to success. So yeah, confidence is your key to success. But also when you're confident, guess what? You have high self-esteem. Guess what? And when you have high self-esteem, you don't just be doing any and everything with any and everybody. Right? I got to watch myself because I'm not just anybody. You know what I mean? You got to watch yourself because you know better. You got high self-esteem. You got confidence. Okay? Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in what is coming for you. Have faith in what's happening. Because Everything isn't for everybody. Okay. Let's get a couple more. And then we'll wrap it up. But yeah. You are being liked, admired, and lusted after real hard right now. And so this is a good time for you to be posting content. This is a good time for you to be, like I said, working on yourself through magic, rituals, all those type of things. This is a great time for that, especially when the spotlight is on you. Use it. Don't shy away from it. Okay. You're leveling up. You are leveling up. And don't let anything stop you from leveling up. Brand spanking new, abracadabra. You're magical. You're magical. And so there's people that do not have that magic, but they can try to take it from you. You know what I mean? And it's not all about being paranoid and thinking everybody's trying to take from you. What it's about really is understanding your positioning, right? That's just like, say for instance, I'm just thinking about the home buying process, okay? So when you're buying a home, you can't, it's ill-advised for you to be, see, shine, right? It's ill-advised for you to be making other big purchases, okay? It's ill-advised for you. They tell you if you want to buy a car, don't buy a car until after you finish the home purchase. Don't buy the furniture until you're done with the home purchase. You know, they want everything to look clean and pristine across the board when you're making that big of a purchase, when you're making that big of a move, okay? So you're making a very big move in your life, or you're making big moves in your career, right? And this is the time to keep your name clean, keep your rep clean, keep like there's no smut on my rep. Nobody can really say anything about you. You want to keep it that way. So I'm also going back to this, you know, yes, go out, have fun, but don't get sloppy, don't get loud, don't get in altercations. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your throne, right? Stay on your throne. Don't let anyone try to dethrone you, you know, and take your magic. Don't let nobody try to take you off your square, okay? Or don't do that to yourself. Don't allow that to be done to you through your actions either. You know what I mean? Because you're wise. And when you're wise, you do things different, you know? When you become a man, you put away childish things, right? The wounded healer, right? You've already been through all that mess. You've been through it enough to see it coming. You know, all these people, say if 10 people come to you, right? They just want you so bad. They just, ooh, you're my soulmate. I can't stop thinking about it. I've been liking you. Out of those 10 people, 1 or 2 may have good intentions. Like really, really, or even 3. I'll say 3 out of the 10. In this climate, it might be 2. Really, really have good and solid intentions to the point to where they really have something to offer you and they're not trying to just take from you. Or, you know what I'm saying, they may be trying to give you a little bit, but ultimately end up taking more or end up burdening you more in the long run, right? So you have to look at that. You have to think about that. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7, but I'm saying this, choose wisely what a person is really after. You know, when they approach you, because you're magical and you're in your element right now, and you're doing some heavy duty manifesting. Yep, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, so this is your message. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Please, if you want to book with me, you can go to my website, aapothecary.shop. and book your personal reading. I have a special going on right now for 60-minute reading for $75. And that is the first quarter reading. Go ahead and book that. And yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love you all. And I will see you next time. Ciao.